I'll admit it, and probably won't be the first, but it's not super common. We talk a completely different language in the marketing world. We use terminology and acronyms and our own kind of phrases that we just assume the rest of the world understands, even though deep down we probably know that they don't. This is Down in Digi, where we're getting down to the business of digital marketing. Thanks for joining us today. I'm your host, Karina Keys, and today I'm going to give you a few insights on some of these terms that we use, specifically terms around vanity metrics. So what is a vanity metric? Well, for us, it's a metric that gives you kind of some high-level inputs or data or reporting, but it really only goes about skin deep. It gives us some ideas as to what's happening within your marketing campaign, but it doesn't really get down to the bones of what's going on and help us really dig in and understand the value and the impact that your marketing efforts are having. So sometimes vanity metrics are good, and we do utilize them and we do benchmark them and we track them on a pretty regular basis. In fact, you're going to have a hard time finding any report that does not contain some type of vanity metric. So when we talk about that, we're looking at how many impressions did your ads serve? How many views did your videos receive? How many people clicked on those ads and went to your website or a landing page or to another video or maybe even to one of your social media profiles? They're not bad pieces of information, and they can tell us some information and give us some insights as to how effective your creative message is, how good people are interacting, or how well people are interacting with your social media posts. But they really don't get down to the bones, down to the really meat of what's working in your marketing efforts. So when you're working with your marketing team or your agency or whoever it is that reports to you on the effectiveness of your marketing campaign, it's okay to have some vanity metrics there. But you really want to ask some of those deeper questions and start digging into the true return on investment or return on ad spend, which we can link back to another video. But really, how is it performing? Are you getting the leads, the conversions, the sales, the pieces that you really want to get out of your marketing spend? And so challenge your marketing team to really dig deeper when they're putting those reports together, when they're analyzing the effectiveness of your marketing campaign, and make sure they're not just giving you vanity metrics all of the time. It does take a little more time to dig into it, so you have to know that if your reporting is being done for free or you don't want your marketing person to spend a lot of time on those reports, it's going to be difficult to dig into some of those deeper pieces of information. You're going to see a lot more vanity metrics. But if you really want to understand if your campaign is working for you, if you're getting the return on it and it's moving the needle as far as your sales efforts go, ask them to dig deeper. Ask them to dig into the return on investment and the return on ad spend and tell you exactly what your efforts are doing for you and how that's being successful for your business. So I hope you know more now than you did just a few minutes ago. Thanks for joining us today for Down in Digi, and until next week, cheers.